Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. It is awards season. We've got the SAG Awards, we've got the Oscars, and maybe even the Golden Globes, but there are some far more important awards we must get to.
Who is repping the fans in all this? That's right. What I want to know. Well, our next two guests are Victor Lucas and Scott Jones, hosts of Reviews on the Run.
Hello.
Gentlemen, how are you?
Very good.
I hope you're appreciating him showing a little skin today.
Yes, thank
I
God.
had some work done.
No collar.
I don't know what that means.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Well, you know, we go to
Well,
the
now I'm just assessing which work. I mean, your breasts look perky. I've noticed that, but
That's what he has done.
It's so good to see you.
it's good to see you.
Now,
know
you
what?
guys spend a lot of time playing video games, of course, but
In
you
the dark.
also go to a lot of movies in the dark.
Yeah.
We're alone together in the dark.
We get to see a lot of screenings, and we thought it was going to be awesome. We thought here was an opportunity to talk about movies the way that gamers talk about movies.
Yeah.
And boy, did we see a lot of crap movies in 2010.
I bet you did.
But we saw a lot of stuff that we liked too.
Yeah.
So this is kind of an awards for the fans out
The
there.
Forgotten
Fannies.
Awards, right?
The Fannies,
The
that's
Fannies,
right.
the
There's no
Yeah.
pun, there's no subtext. It's just the Fannies.
Okay.
My family is from the UK, and that's not what Fannie means.
Yes. Oh.
Anywho, let's go to the first category you guys have created, Best First 10 Minutes of a Movie.
Easily Machete.
Yeah, Machete was incredible. Danny Trejo, he's been part of Robert Rodriguez's movies for years. He has such a great face. This movie, I couldn't even believe how awesome it was.
Total exploitation flick from the 70s.
we were
Starts with a
laughing.
naked lady right away. Maybe that's why we liked it so much. It's the first thing that we see pretty much in the movie. But there's this hardcore action all the way through for a long time.
It's so over the top, and then by the end, Vic and I were
falls
just
apart.
like, oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I haven't seen it yet.
They just
but
throw a bunch of cameos in there that don't make any sense at all. Lindsay Lohan appears in the middle of this
This
thing.
upset him for
I
some
was just so angry. I just blame it all
It's
on
you
him.
might as well
Casting.
flush your movie down the toilet.
Yeah, there's
Pretty
nothing
much.
worse than stunt casting.
Yeah.
Like when they just throw people in there because they want the names on the
and
on the
Rodriguez is
marquee.
friends with everybody, so it's like he got all of his buddies into this movie and
But
ruined
seriously, it is the
first
best
10 minutes.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
to see the opening to this movie.
Let's
Yeah.
go to the
First 10
next
minutes.
category. It's not Urban Rush. It is the most unintentionally homoerotic movie.
Well, this would have to be The Expendables,
Yeah.
starring Sylvester Stallone, Mickey Rourke. Now, for some reason, they're always back at their hideout, and they're always tattooing one another.
They are, aren't they?
They've got no shirts on, and they're rubbing each other down.
Lots
and
of uncomfortable silences.
they're fixing sandwiches for each
staring
other,
into each other's eyes.
washing one another's hair.
Watching the view while you guys are talking about it. It's
Statham
awesome.
Who would you like in your foxhole?
It's totally
And
like
it's like they weren't even, nobody was aware of this the whole time they're making
the
this
end of the
movie.
movie,
It's
and this-
all dudes together. There's one lady in the movie.
Yeah, well, at the end of the
nobody
movie,
even likes her.
Stallone gives up the lady and goes back with the dudes.
Yeah, they get on. They
I
get
don't
on
want
their
any
dude
part of
plane.
being with a woman. I want to be with the dudes.
They get on their dude plane and they fly away in their dude plane.
I'm enjoying the Fannies a lot today. I always knew I liked the
And we're
Fannies.
just getting started.
Let's go to the best thriller.
Best thriller.
Well, this is
I haven't even heard of this.
Catfish
I've
was
never heard of
an
it.
amazing movie, absolutely, underseen, very cool about Facebook. You probably read or heard about the hype around this thing, but
Yeah.
it was kind of a real-time documentary of this guy named Neve in New York City. They follow him having this Facebook relationship, and then it explores whether these
That was the worst
characters.
B-roll ever.
I know, it's very weird. It's a weird
Let's
movie
look
to
at a
sell.
computer.
We were showing really bad photoshopping as the
Well,
B-roll.
it's completely fascinating. It's completely fascinating. It's all about identity and how
Yeah.
people can take one another's identity so easily through Facebook
in this
and become
current
other
age,
people.
in the digital age.
Yeah.
You know, we're so used to just dealing with people through Facebook and stuff, and this explores a kind of a darker side of that.
We were
and
both
doesn't
knocked
take
out.
the camera away. It goes all the way to the end.
You
I'm
will
gonna have
not
to see
forget
it.
this movie
yeah,
ever.
it's
once you
amazing.
see it.
It's on in video now. You should absolutely rent this one.
Nice, good. I like that. Okay, next best villain. Oh no, least needed movie remake. That's what we're on first.
This was your choice.
Yeah, this is Clash of the Titans. You know, I mean, I saw this
Release
movie.
the Kraken.
I like this movie.
I saw this movie and I remember enjoying it, but I can't remember a damn thing about it.
Yeah.
Like
well,
it
this
just,
is the one that we both got up and said we need popcorn. We were an hour into it.
Oh,
We
that's
said,
I heard the first two letters of that, and I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, well,
we need popcorn. There we go.
Well, that's okay. I mean, we were enjoying it, but it's a total popcorn movie, and it is forgettable, and maybe not
there's
necessary.
a lot of beards in it. There's a lot of long flowing hair, wigs.
Lots of fighting.
Lots of fighting,
Medusa
special
turns
effects.
people into
It's not
stone.
better than the original movie.
No.
The original movie had
like the
a campy
original.
quality.
And
Yeah,
it was
Yeah.
in 3D and totally unnecessary 3D.
There's
We're going to
nothing
be
worse.
dealing with 3D in a little while.
but it
We
actually
can
works
discuss
better
it.
as a 2D movie.
2D.
on
You
video.
know what's bad
Yeah.
when you're better in 2D. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go to best villain. Who's the best villain?
This would be Mark
I
Zuckerberg
like
from from the social network,
Yes.
because you can't really tell if he's a bad guy or good guy through the whole movie, and I think that's really that's two of the qualities of a great villain.
James Bond should take him out, right? In the next
Mark
Bond flick.
Zuckerberg?
I'd like to see Daniel Craig just take out Mark Zuckerberg.
Instead of
Storm into
Moonraker,
Facebook.
it's-
I don't think it would take very long.
That would be
You know what?
awesome.
I want Mark Zuckerberg to go into the Expendables.
There you go.
Get some tattoos.
There you
Get
go.
some tattoos and
Wash
put them
hair.
They'd all be on Facebook.
Okay, biggest waste of
I like that.
talented people.
This is
Oh,
grown-ups.
grown-ups.
This is the Adam Sandler movie.
I heard this was just terrible.
Oh, it was embarrassing.
terrible.
Chris Rock had the worst dialogue ever. He
He's so
didn't act.
funny.
I know.
He's not
These
funny.
guys are all amazing, and Chris Rock, I think, just ruined it for me. Everybody was terrible.
Oh, that's Kevin James, and he has an ongoing joke in the movie where he keeps peeing in pools.
Yeah.
And none of it's funny.
Steve
None of it's even.
Buscemi is in there. It's one of their buddies.
Everyone's lost.
Completely-
It's terrible.
Completely unused.
The worst thing I've ever seen.
You know what
Yeah,
I like? I like
it was
how
awful.
bitter you guys get when someone blows it. Like you're actually
Well, you know,
angry.
he likes so much stuff, so when he's angry,
Yeah.
oh man.
Makes you
Well,
angry.
but the other thing is I can never stop thinking that I could be playing a great video game right now.
Right.
So when I'm wasting 3 hours
You're
out of my
wasting
day
game
to go
time.
see a terrible movie that cost, 50 million or 100
Makes you
million,
angry.
I'm just like, what? And,
Like the Incredible Hulk. Okay, speaking of
Yeah.
blowing it, let's go to movie. Oh wait, we're going to film that featured the most farts and flatulence.
Urban Rush! Urban Rush!
This is Scott's
Scott.
coveted award.
I am fascinated by farts, obviously, and so whenever I go to the movies, I'm always very aware of who's farting and how much they're farting.
you
And
got
there was a
Fiona.
ton of farting
And we got
in
me?
Shrek
What?
Forever
Yeah.
After.
You got
This
Fiona
is the
to
whole
say
Shrek
farts.
franchise.
You got-
I think it's probably the most flatulent franchise of all time.
Oh, these are
Yeah.
some great farts.
Nick, I have no problem saying farts. And I do like the Shrek movies for their farts because I watch them with my nephew, and there's
Yeah.
nothing that will make an 11-year-old boy
belches
laugh
as well.
harder.
That was
Yeah.
good burps, and then there was little kid farts all the way along, right? It was like an echo of little
Like
farts.
baby ones?
Yeah, I actually like that movie. The Shrek 4
I really did, too.
was super
Yeah.
fun.
Super fun.
That
Are
was
you
a big
sure they were
surprise.
all on screen?
Some of them might have
Or
come
were-
from-
No.
Were you a Scott?
No.
I am lactose intolerant. Deal with it, Vic.
It's
Movie
not his
that we
fault.
thought
I'm
would be
flatulence
awful, but was
intolerant.
actually really, really good.
The A-Team.
Really?
Yeah, it was
See, I
so
thought that was
fun.
bad.
The trailers
I
were
loved
awful.
it.
They scared the hell out of us. We thought, oh my God, this is gonna. We thought this was gonna be the
Because
Expendables.
you got Liam Neeson,
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, and there is a lot of cheese in the movie.
Yeah,
don't
this
get
was
us
the
It
wrong.
was
escape
good. I mean,
Yeah.
Scott.
This was
Yeah.
the escapism that Clash of the Titans, I think, you kind of hope that it was, but A-Team was just...
It was awesome.
You know, you
And
buckle up and you
Patrick
kinda go.
Wilson is a total treat in that movie as well. He
best-
plays the
villain.
FBI
Yeah.
cop.
Yeah,
Well, the best of all is it was all filmed right here in Vancouver.
Yeah.
You can see,
Yeah.
you're going to
Yeah, landmark.
recognize everything.
Yeah, a lot of it's shot right outside of our offices, actually, right the window that overlooks
We
everything.
want to get to this
Yeah.
one because
Yeah.
we both agree with this. Worst trend in movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3D, and I think you're more violently opposed to 3D than I am.
I'm much more of a violent person than you are. Yeah, I'm so mad whenever I have to put glasses over glasses because I can't see.
I have to
Maybe
do
you
that
should
too.
get contacts and stuff.
Will you stop with the I can't go into it now. Anyway, I just
Maybe
feel
they'll
like
do 3D laser surgery so you don't have to wear any glasses.
no, but I just feel like it doesn't
sounds
make
cool.
the stories better. It doesn't make for better
But
characters.
I
it
like
doesn't
it
make
for kids' movies. Like,
well,
what
sure,
was the one with
but
the
the
big
problem is
blue
they
head guy? That was
forget to
good.
Megamind. But they,
Megamind.
And
they
the Dragon
forget-
movie was cool.
It was cool, but they forget to make it 3D
Despicable
after
Me.
the first 10 minutes.
True.
There's one effect at the beginning, and then
James
you're
Cameron,
sitting there
he's
with your
our only
glasses
hope.
on.
Yeah.
Help us, James
Avatar
Cameron.
was different.
Avatar
Well,
was
he's
great.
got,
Spent a lot
he's
of
got
money.
Sanctum coming out in 3D
Yeah,
as well. which-
let's hope.
Let's hope.
I actually got to talk to him at Comic-Con last year, and he talked
Oh,
about
Dick, wow.
about Sanctum and saying that they can. I'm just dropping some names here. No, but they're able to
partying
use
with
that
James
technology though, for cheaper movies, for less expensive movies. So hopefully,
So they can charge more and have it in 3D when there's
well,
two scenes.
yeah, and it doesn't end up being cheaper for us, but cheaper to make. So hopefully this will pay
Miserable.
off.
I hope it goes away.
Nintendo's little
Glad to see
3DS
you're happy
thing.
about things.
You can watch 3D movies
Okay.
on that.
Okay, we
without
are out of time.
glasses.
So you know
we
what you
gotta
have to
go?
do? You have to watch
Oh.
their show to find out more reviews on the run. You
Yep.
can check it out. You can go to the website, find out all the information. Thanks, gentlemen.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us on.
Thanks for the Fannie.
Thanks for coming on and
So
telling us
fun.
about your discussion with James Cameron.
Yeah, sorry.
So we're going to take a break. When we come back,